Why are you saying this knowledge is better?
Will you please tell me first your opinion? Why you choose that topic? I mean degree.
Because degree is very important for your job interview. That's why I'm saying degree is most important.
I think you don't know many people have a lot of degree. Means they have a many type of degree, but they haven't any job. Why?
You tell me why.
Because they have only degree. They have a no knowledge, talent, skill.
No, sister, you they have also skill and they have also degree. If you have degree, so you can go for any job, any skill. You think that if you have no degree, then how can you do any job? How can you go for any interview?
What about that man, girls, women who have a lot of degree but they are helpless. They have a no any job. Will you please tell me?
Of course, do you know, sister, if you have a degree, so it is a first of your success key. If you have degree, so firstly you go for interviews of yes, so in first time you can't accept and not you can't select in job interview. Then after some time, if you have experience, so you can also join job. You can also do job and interview.
But if you have only degree and if you have a no skill knowledge, your boss and any entire can't accept you. Even you only degree and if you have a no knowledge skill, you are useless.
How can you say, sister? If
I
you are
can say
talking
because
about, okay, listen to me. If you are talking about job, then first you tell me if you have no degree, then how can you go for any job?
if I have a skill, I open my own business.
In modern era, without a degree is not to happen anything.
And what about that person who have a lot of degree? Will you please tell me?
Yes, they have degree. They also do job, and if they want anything, so they can do everything. Okay, firstly you tell me if degree is not important, then why all person spend their time with study?
Because they want to knowledge. They want to learn many difficult skill. That's why they want to learn, not a degree.
They can also want to buy degree.
No, you are wrong. Because a lot of people have a lot of degree. Like um, I'm telling you example. My uncle have a lot of degree, like many degree, but they haven't any job. Will you please tell me why? Because people want to knowledge skill and all inverse depend your skill and knowledge, not a degree. Because when we're talking about degree, a lot of people have a lot of degree, but they haven't any job. Why? Because they have a no skill, and skill more important rather than degree.
Yes, I know, sister. As you said that if you have degree, so you can do job, and your degree is not fake. If you want to job for kindly, so your degree is very important for you. Why you only depend your skill and intelligence?
Then why a lot of people haven't any job? Even they have a
Because they have no degree.
even they have a degree, they haven't job. Why? Because people, firstly people recognize your talent skill. That's on the basis of your skill knowledge they define your talent.
Okay, do you know, sister? Degree is not just a paper. It's a
I
certificate.
think
It's a certificate. It's a certificate of your study. How can you study? Where you study? And what do you know about skill knowledge?
a paper cannot define my talent, because my talent is my talent and I know who am I. And a paper can't decide my talent. That's why I appreciate
Yes,
knowledge is very important for
paper
us.
can't decide your future.
Yes.
Do you think that if you want do job in any field, then how can you join job? How can you do job?
If I have a skill knowledge, I have a lot of way to getting a job.
But in this time, degree is most important. If you haven't degree, then any person can't you accept in any job, and you also reject any interview if you haven't degree.
No, if you want to job, any type of job, firstly people see your talent and knowledge.
No. If you go for job, so firstly, person ask you where your degree, which type you have
No,
degree.
you are
Then how
wrong.
do you know?
If you apply any degree, firstly people ask who, which type talent you are, which type skill you are, and we all know it's now era, everything depends AI, and that in now generation paper, I mean degree is a paper, simple paper. A paper cannot decide because now generation is AI era, and if everything depend AI, it means people are useless. If you have a skills, talent, knowledge, you can a lot of way to earn money.
But without degree, your knowledge is useless. If you have any skill and knowledge, then how can the person know you which type knowledge you have?
This I thought skill on the basis of skill. I show my skill and knowledge. People respect me whenever I go because people don't ask you have a degree or not. People ask which type of skill and knowledge you are because I'm always not taking my degree. I'm taking my skill and knowledge.
Degree is most important, sister. Try to understand because
I
degree
can't
is
try to
key.
understand.
Degree is first key of your success. If you have degree, so you can open any
But
door
I thought
and you can go for any job.
knowledge and skill is your future key.
Yes, both are important. But firstly, you haven't degree, then how can you go for any job?
But and what about if I have a no skill knowledge, then how can I apply anywhere?
Oh, do you mean my degree is fake? If
Yeah,
I have
maybe.
degree, if I have degree, then I have also knowledge which type I have degree. If I have degree, so my degree is proof I have knowledge this type. That's why I have degree.
Maybe if people ask if you have only degree, and if you haven't any skill knowledge, I think your degree is useless for you.
Okay, sister, you are saying that without degree your knowledge is useless. But firstly, you tell me what's mean of degree.
I don't know what's
Okay,
means is
okay, I
degree. Will
tell
you
you
please
what's
tell
mean
me?
of okay, what's mean of degree. Degree means it's a certificate of your study. How can you study and which type knowledge you have? So it is only proof
A paper
degree.
a paper decide my talent and knowledge. You mean?
Yes, because if anyone have degree, so they can spend their time with for study. That's they have degrees.
Okay, tell me if I have only one degree and I have a lot of knowledge skill. A one paper decide my all talent, all skill. You
No,
want to
if
say
you
that?
have many types, if you are multi-talented, so you can achieve many types of degree.
No.
If you are expert in every field, means in other field, so you can achieve that degree.
No, you are wrong. I can't take a lot of time, a lot degree because if I learn anything, no, if I have only degree, if I have a no knowledge about that, so my degree is useless for me.
Why are you saying this type repeat again? If you have a degree and you have knowledge, you haven't knowledge, so your degree is useless. But
Yeah.
my degree proof that I have knowledge. That's why I have knowledge.
A paper prove that I have a knowledge or not.
Of course,
No,
if
you are wrong.
if you go for any interview and job, so firstly person ask you if you have knowledge, then how can I trust you? Which type of knowledge you have?
I
If
show
you
my
show,
I
if you show your degree, so that person believe you. Yes, that person have any type of skills, knowledge that
no
they have not
a degree cannot define because if I apply anywhere, my boss asked me a mock test because mock tests show my talent skill.
But
I haven't degree,
but
so my talent is everything for me. If I have a knowledge, so I believe and people believe. If you have a knowledge skill, so your life is fulfilled. And if you have only degree, I mean paper, so your paper cannot decide your future because when we talk about any, if you I ask any rickshaw driver, they have a lot of degree but they haven't any job, proper job, expensive job. Why? Because they understand paper is, I mean degree is useless for that.
But you don't know, sister, in modern era